Assalamu alaikum. This is Sajad, rasool, vocational trainer IT. I hope you all are doing well at home. As you know, we all are fighting against the COVID-19 pandemic, for which we all need to stay at home, and we have decided to provide you a series of video lectures. This is the first video, and we are going to have more in the future. In today's video, we are going to have an introduction about IT and ITes. And please don't just watch the video, try to take the notes as well. Before moving to our main topic, we must know about few key terms. Those terms are, the first term is data. What is data? Data is collection of facts and figures. The examples are the number of boys and girls in a class, name of the students, result of the students, etc. This is all data related to a class. Now comes information. The information is manipulated or processed data. The examples are total number of students in a class. To understand this, we need to understand the data first. If we see, we have number of boys and girls in a class. If we add the number of boys and number of girls, we get the total number of students in a class. Similarly, we have result of students, and if we manipulate or process the result of the students, we are going to have name of the boys who have passed and name of the topper. It means for information it is necessary we must have data. Information is processed data. It is the conclusion drawn from the data. I hope you understand this. In these three cases, we have seen that we have drawn a conclusion from the data. Then we are able to get this information. Okay, next is data processing cycle. To understand this, first we collect the data, then we input the data to the computer through input devices, and computer processes the data. As we have seen how we have processed the data, similarly the computer processes the data and then outputs the data in the required form. It may output the data in the hard form like printers. We have printers. Printers are meant to provide hard copy output. Or we may further input the similar information or data for further processing. This is how the data processing cycle goes on. The next is our main topic, that is information technology. What is it? It is the use of computers to store, retrieve, transmit and manipulate data or information. We use computers to store, retrieve, transmit and manipulate data or information. Basically, these all operations are used within the context of business operations. They are all business operations. Also, information technology is used as a synonym for computers and computer networks, but it also includes technologies such as television and telephones. Information technology includes both products and services. Products like hardware like our printers, our monitors, our personal computers, laptops, our telephones, our mobile phones, and the services like e-commerce. E-commerce, you will come to know in the future in the coming videos. What is e-commerce? That we are going to explain in detail. Now the examples of IT. The first example is the user itself. User is the part of information technology. PC is the personal computer and all the softwares that are installed on the personal computers. They are all examples of information technology. Also, telephone, radio equipment and switch used for voice communication. software and support for office automation systems such as word processing and spreadsheets, as well as the computers to run them. In this point, we have two things, that is word processing and spreadsheets. I know in the coming lectures, we are going to have a detailed discussion on what is word processing and what are spreadsheets. For now, you need to just take a note of this, because in the coming video lectures, we are going to explain it in detail, what the word processing is and what the spreadsheets are. The third one is traditional computer that include data storage programs to input, process, and output the data. All those softwares, all those hardware equipments that are used to process the data, to output the data, to input the data, they are all part of, and they are all examples of information technology. Also, data networks and all associated communication equipment such as servers, firstly the servers, secondly bridges, routers, hubs, and wiring. These are all networking devices. These are used for the connectivity of the networks. As I told you, this is just an introductory class, and in the coming videos you will also come to know about these devices, bridges, routers, hubs, and wiring. What is wiring? What kind of wiring we use while we connect a network of computers? What kind of wiring do we use? And also these devices, what are the devices? Peripherals directly connect to the peripherals are like printers. Peripherals are those devices which don't work on their own. They only work if they are connected to the computers, like a printer. Also video conferencing equipment. All the equipment that is used for the video conferencing, like a headphone, a personal computer, and a software that is used for the video conferencing. Computer and network systems used by teachers, trainers, and students for educational purposes, like we are using Zoom cloud meeting. That is also part of the information technology. Presently, what I'm doing, this is also part of the information technology. Trainers, students, all the equipment, all the technology they used, that is part of the information technology. If we sum up all that we have discussed previously, in this picture we can see information technologies, sum total of servers, internet, network, support, applications, software, and the people around us. All this stuff is the part of information technology. Now, information technology enabled services. Information technology that enables the business by improving the quality of service. The biggest application of information technology is business. If we use information technology to improve the quality of the business, to improve the quality of the service provided to the customers, this is called as information technology enabled services. These are also called as web-enabled services or remote services or teleworking. As we know, it is very important for a business to enable its customers with high quality of service. The high quality of service is only possible through information technology, and that is what information technology enabled services are. ITes provide a range of IT-intensive processes and services. Business process outsourcing, that is BPO, and knowledge process outsourcing, that is KPO. They both are part of information technology enabled services. These are just examples of information technology enabled services. Deployment of information technology enabled services. Why do we deploy ITes, information technology enabled services? The first is help desk. To understand help desk, for example, if I have a hardware company and the customers are purchasing the hardware, for example, computers from me, so I need to set up a help desk so that I may assist the customers how to install the software, hardware or the software. This is what help desk is. Similarly, customer support centers, or they are also called as like customer care. We have customer care centers like Airtel has, Jio has. If we have any issues, we call the customer care service to get the problems or to get the issues fixed. This is where we deploy information technology enabled services. And the third one is data warehouse. This is the place where we store the large data of the customers. And in the data warehouse, we also use information technology enabled services. We also deploy information technology enabled services. This was just an introductory class. I hope you enjoyed. See you in the next video lecture. Till then, goodbye and take care.